Hello, everybody. Last dinner in Mexico. This is Katrina. There you go. I'm coming to you live from our dinner place. We had Italian dinner tonight, and we're about to get home. But before that, I want to share with you guys what an experience. And by the way, if this is the first time you're tuning in and seeing me, I'm Katrina. I love what I do. I help ambitious working moms make life changing money online. We're actually here at the lobby of our dinner place last day, and we just concluded our 3-day business leadership retreat. And today is our free day. Just went to the beach. Some like went for a swim in the pool. Some had tours. So I have with me my fellow moms in the business, and they're gonna share what they like best in this trip or their breakthroughs. So we have here Coach Mildred and Coach Dina Aviso. We're actually at the mall. It's a huge, huge mall outside. So we're just about to go home because when is your flight back?
On
On Tuesday.
Tuesday, actually. Yeah, back to Toronto.
Yes, Tuesday as well. Yeah. My flight is tomorrow. So it's nice to have one last dinner together here in Mexico. What did you guys enjoy most?
About the trip.
The trip, the retreat, the business leadership retreat. We had global business partners, mostly from Canada, US, UK, and Australia. So we focus on scaling our strategies, our mindsets. There's so many things to talk about. Ads, um, what's that with Janet? The mind setting, the mapping your emotions.
Yes.
There you go. The visualization, strategies on social media posting. What are your breakthroughs?
Oh my
What did
gosh,
you
there's
like?
so many. I have so many notes. I don't have my notebook with me, but I have to say that when you are in a room, or with all this ladies and gentlemen who are on fire for, and they're thriving in what they're doing, they're loving what they're doing, the energy is electrifying. It really propels you to get to the next step. It's like, yes, we got this. It's like, it's so, the energy, it's just so,
Contagious, right?
contagious. You get goosebumps from hearing all of these people, like real life events happening, right? Changing lives.
Yeah, and a
Really
lot of us are
changing
also
paradigms.
and a lot of us are also like meeting for the first time, like people from, well, this is not our first time, the three of
Yeah,
us,
yeah.
but we have business partners from the UK, Canada,
Australia.
USA, Australia, Belgium. We are meeting for the first time, but it's kind of weird in a good way because it feels like we already met
That's right.
in person,
Yes.
but it's actually the
It's first
first.
time we meet
Yeah.
offline. And
Yes.
it feels as though you've known each other for the longest time. It's like, it's just that very deep connection already, even if we just meet in Zooms, right?
Yeah.
So it's such a special feeling. In fact, the other day when we were meeting, right? A
Hang
lady,
on. Sorry. This one.
a lady actually asked us, "Hey guys, what are you doing? I see you all here. Yeah, yeah. I see there's a lot of you, doing videos and all that.
Oh,
And
like a
you
guest in
and
the restaurant.
yes,
Oh,
and you all look so happy. Yes, you look so
oh,
happy. I said, yeah, we're all like, digital business owners from all over the world. What do you do? So we kind of told her, and she's from the States. She's from the States.
she
So
got curious.
yeah,
And she
yeah,
became
yeah.
a hot
She
lead.
became a lead actually.
There you go. Sorry, I'll just click this one so we know. Yeah, if you guys are tuning in live or in a replay, let me know where you're tuning in from so we know how global we are.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Actually, right now we just came out of an Italian restaurant, and yeah, it's just so nice. We feel so special, but it's like we don't want to go back home. It's paradise. It's
Yeah. This is
paradise,
your
right?
first time
In
in
Mexico with you
Mexico.
guys.
But
Yeah.
you've been, yeah, you've
Yeah,
been
I've been
traveling.
here.
Mildred here used to like be a, well, she's still a jet setter, but she used to be a
A flight
a
attendant.
flight attendant. So she knows all what to order in all the cuisines, all types of cuisines as well. And we have here my dearest roommate, Coach Dina Obiso from Calgary. Oh, by the way, Mildred is from Toronto, Ontario as well. And Coach Dina here is from Calgary, Alberta. Hey. What do you takeaways or best things that you like best in our leadership retreat? I really liked all the speakers. They delivered a lot of powerful message to us, and the one thing that stuck with me is one of them had mentioned minor or focus on the minors instead of focusing on the major. So a lot of times I get overwhelmed, and that's not just me. I think, and that's not just in business. I think it's in general in life. When you look at the whole picture, and there's so many things you want to do, but if you look at it as a whole, I'm like, you get so overwhelmed. So you got to drill down to just focusing to the little things, because those little things would add up, and you can't underestimate how powerful that is when you look at it day by day, as long as you do it consistently. And so I had to do some reflection, thinking that, I haven't really. There's times when I just freeze, right, and everything stops because I'm so overwhelmed. But if you look at it, if you just like do one thing at a time, one thing every day, it adds up, and then the compounding effect of that is really powerful. Yeah. And I think that's a very good reminder for us parents, moms like us,
Yes.
because that term, like, we have so many, like, the mental load that we have, like, every day. Sometimes you're just washing the dishes and you're already thinking like a thousand other things.
It's like
Have I
juggling. Yeah, you're juggling a hundred other
mentally?
things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they said we
You're
have
like,
so many
you gotta
mental
be on top of
tabs.
everything, right? Because if one falls, everything falls, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
And
what
that's
we do.
a very good reminder. Like, take it easy one day at a time. And I think it's not just for you, Coachina, that's also for me, right? For everybody. Even if you're not a parent, we have so many things going on in our lives, especially with the advent of social media. We see so many. So it's really important to be focused. And apart from those, I love all those things that you ladies said. Um, for me, also, like, the stories. I love our group lunches because
Oh, yes, yes.
every day we are grouped accordingly. So we have different lunch groups every day, and we get to talk to these people that otherwise we won't be able to talk like
That's
in
right.
person,
That's right.
even on Zooms. Like,
Yeah.
and the stories that we hear from them are really powerful, and then you really don't know the what's going on in a person's life. And then when especially when they become vulnerable, like,
Right.
from all age groups, like,
Yes,
from
yes.
young professionals to retirees, moms, dads, single moms, what else are the occupations, like nurse, and also like different occupation professions, nurses, teachers, students in finance,
different cultures.
cultures. Like, we have a lot of Filipinos, yes, but we have also like Africans,
yes.
so many, and it's interesting how we all got connected together because of the
It's like
business.
gelling. We're just gelling together.
Yeah, and of course having fun. Our TikTok,
I say,
our
you know
TikTok
what?
dances.
If you love what you do, you never have to work a day in your life.
And that's what I
this is
noticed.
what yeah.
Is that like didn't even feel like work.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. It feels
Yeah.
like we're just having fun.
Yeah.
And I think that one day I went do a go live right on a live session, and I've already done a go live earlier at the beach. But I just felt like the energy was so high that I have to share it, because you guys, I wanted to share it that this is not work. This is like fun.
Yes, it's
Like, who
amazing.
doesn't want to learn how to, optimize social media? And we're having so much fun. So I had to share it. And so it's just so exciting. And also, it's not just the sharing during the session, it's during those, the meetings after the meetings,
That's right.
the in betweens where you get to learn so many things, those little things that you pick up from people. Like, oh my God, that's like
didn't
aha
even think
moment.
about
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Yeah.
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 That's a lot.
Also, today's our free day.
Yes.
Right. So some went on a tour like
Oh
you.
yeah. In spite of the rain, a lot of people
Oh my gosh,
canceled.
it's raining cats.
But I said, we're here already. I've never been to Tulum or the cenotes. Let's go. So we had one big van, and there were 14 of us,
Yeah.
and it was great because yes, it wasn't as humid. It was raining, but then it was great. We went to Tulum, the ruins, the Mayan ruins. Backdrop was the ocean, of course, and from there we went to the river, right, where we snorkeled and saw some fish. The current was so strong. Well, it was fun. And some of the girls didn't know how to swim, but we were encouraging them. You can do this. Just relax. Don't
They have
panic.
life vests,
We
right?
had life
Yeah.
vests. I said, "You're not gonna drown. We're here." And there's other people there too with you know, yeah, it's not too big a place, but the current was strong. But they were like, it's the first time that they did it, and they kind of floated. And then the next trip was to cenotes, and they floated and they swam. So it's like, wow, breakthrough. Like
Yeah,
that even is a breakthrough, and they felt like because they were with people who they trusted and were supportive of that, they felt safer and they felt like, okay, I'm not gonna be shy.
Yeah, and I
I
can
can
do
do this.
this. Yeah.
That is big, guys, and these are adults that first
Exactly. Talk
time.
to me about that. I don't know. Like, you're a good swimmer. You're a good swimmer, right? Experiencing to get things together. That's something fun.
Yeah.
What did you? How did you relax today, Coach Dave?
Oh my gosh, I woke up early and I woke you up with my alarm. I'm sorry. I went to the gym with Coach Lucy. I just hung out with Coach Lucy all morning and it was so much fun. I like hanging out with her because she makes me laugh. Never ending Bisaya conversations. And then I was just by the beach and the ocean today, trying to get some of the beach because we haven't had that. In fact, I was swimming in the rain.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
We were swimming
Yes,
in
it
the
was
river.
raining.
In the
Yeah,
rain. That was
in the
awesome.
rain. Yeah, so I thought I wouldn't like it, but I actually quite enjoyed it.
Yeah, you don't know where the water ends and the rain
Yeah,
starts.
Yeah.
because it wasn't cold; it was warm, so it was nice.
Yeah, I think this is the love Boracay in the Philippines, right? I think that now this is also my first time in Mexico, like this part of Mexico, and now I understand why a lot of North Americans, not just I think no, globally, like near the area, why they love Mexico because of the turquoise blue waters, the fine white
Yes.
sand, and the all-inclusive hotels
People.
because you just pay up front and then you don't need to worry about like you just
Yeah.
eat everywhere. You wouldn't ever get hungry, so that's good. It's also good for families, but there are areas like adults only if you like just you and your husband, things like that. So it's really a nice place to explore for the first time
Yeah.
with colleagues. And I also like enjoy. Oh, today I just went around like I had quiet time. I went on a spa,
Oh,
massage,
nice.
and it's so
Nice.
nice because they have this secluded pool. Of course, no photography allowed, but it's so nice, and there are like trees everywhere. And I was like, oh my gosh, I want a lot more moms like
I
us
know.
to
Yeah,
experience that
enjoy
because
that
I know
slide.
self care sometimes it's so
Yeah.
hard for
Yeah.
us because
Yeah.
we tend to give a lot for our families, for our loved ones, and sometimes we kind of neglect taking care of
True.
ourselves. Even just
True.
just a full relaxing bath could be like a self care already. So I'm so grateful. Like, oh my gosh, I wouldn't be able to do this if not for the business alone. So
Yeah.
those are our fun experiences, not just from the session itself, but outside the session. So we're looking forward. So we're so excited. That we already started planning last
Oh,
night.
yeah.
We had
Yeah.
over dinner last night. We were like an hour or
So
two, like
yeah.
post event
Yeah.
feedback, like what worked, what we can improve on. So it's so like it's amazing to see how we are also evolving
Yes,
in
it's
our
growing.
event management
Yes.
skills. You guys, you're hosting. That's amazing.
Thank you,
So
thank you. We
you're
had
so
fun though.
Yeah.
Like Tanya and I. Hi Tanya.
And all
Coach
of us
Tanya
are
and I
business.
were the
Yeah.
MCs. So yeah, we had fun. We had fun doing it.
And
Yeah.
special thank you to Coach Dina because we were chatting the other night. We can chat all night about our biohacking. Coach Dina, that's her zone of genius. Like She's my idol when it comes to health and fitness. That's her compounding effect. Like we can talk for hours about like what vitamins to take. You know how we can be living healthy lives every day. The choices that we make with our food. Oh my gosh! And I'm gonna get that list from her, like what vitamins to take, and the podcast that she listens to. There you go.
That's right.
Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning. Oh, hello.
Oh,
We have
what's
so
that?
many. Can you kindly hold
Sure,
Coach
sure, sure.
Mildred?
Yeah.
Let's
You
see.
do it. Okay.
Martha, hello, hello from California. Yes, we have fun learning and working, meeting people from all over the world. The Sonoras are so weird. I was there last year. We go every year. Oh, Martha. Simone. Oh, hello, coaches watching from Oshawa. Hello, hello. You should join us next time,
That's
next year.
right. Yeah.
Awesome. There
Next
you
year.
have it. I had a lovely chat with you ladies. It's the first time we joined my Go Live. So thank you everybody for tuning in, and see you again tomorrow for my next Go Live. There you go. We'll just share this what we saw, and I don't know if we're gonna walk by the beach, because it's a huge trip. All right, bye everybody. Have a
Bye for
good
now.
night.